Peggy Andy, Jai Baba. I'm sure you're fine in Baba. I cherish our lovely session with Baba in his present room. But to freshen it again, Baba is going to bring you here soon, I know. And that story of that dog of yours, you remember? When you were a child, you were given a dog. Whenever I recall it, I burst into laughter. Sweet Peggy, get well soon and come with our Andy, okay? You are always with me in thought and heart. Jai Baba, sweet ones, Jai Baba. Did you hear the smack? When Baba left for new life, he gave me big sticks, saying that if anyone comes in the middle of the night, break his head with these sticks. And I said, who is going to come, Baba? And he said, okay, put it with you. So it was just kept in front of my bed. And in 51, August 28, 8 o'clock, I was talking with Meherabad family, and I was sleepy, so I wanted to go to bed. I went to my room, but I hesitated, though I loved that room. But on the first time, I just hesitated, thinking someone is in my room. So, at last, I just took the lantern and went in. There was no one, and I was so sleepy, so I just slept because I was very sleepy. It was 9:15, and it was 12:15 that I felt something direct to my skin. I felt some rubbery and icy cold thing. And then I didn't pay attention because I was so sleepy. I changed my sight. That time it just came to me that perhaps it might be a lizard, because I don't mind snakes and cobras, but I mind lizards and frogs. So I just got up, threw the sheet down and began to pick up the lantern. So I saw, as soon as I just threw my sheet down, I heard a tap, something falling down, and that was the snake, that was the cobra. I saw the cobra coming towards me again. Then I lighted another lantern, because the more dazed they get, they won't go away quickly. And I forgot completely about the sticks. I took the key to the kitchen and brought out the woods for fuel. And I just brought out the wood, and with a much hide and seek, I killed the snake, killed the cobra. That was the first mistake I did. That is, to kill any crawling creature, you should not take that much small stick. Another mistake I did, that to throw away only 2 yards away. After that, I cleaned my room, and then as soon as I was going to sleep, I saw Baba at the feet side on my bed. Baba didn't look at me at all. He just looking at the place on my chest where the cobra was crawling. And I was so sleepy, but still I was thinking that if Baba is here, after 2 years I am seeing him, how come that I don't sleep? But he couldn't help, and I just slept. Again I used to get up, Baba is here. And this way, I got up fresh at 5 o'clock. Still Baba was there. And after then, it just was, fading away. In 5:30 it was completely gone. Then on, that was the second day now. The second day to 11th day, that the mate of that cobra pestered me so much. Didn't come in because perhaps Baba's order. saw, it was all the time outside the room. I know that their voice, their noise. And I heard ta-ta, ta-ta all the time. And every 11 days, from 9:30 till 5:30 in the morning, it went on. Then I was so tired. On the 12th day, I went to Baba's photo. And I said, let that mate of snake come in and let me kill it or it kills me. But not this. I'm tired of it. And from that day, it is finished. Then Baba comes after new life. 13th of February, 52, he came to visit us first time after new life. As soon as he comes, he just says, as if he is closing some window or doors, he just says, I have closed the new life. And I said, thank God. He said, are you tired? Why you are so tired? I said, don't you know, Baba? 2 years you are not here. Yes, that's true. But I am now with you. That is not finished, that is. And what happened? Let me know what happened during 2 years. So I told. Now at that time when I was killing them, playing hide and seek with that cobra, I was thinking that if Baba comes, though there was no chance because he was very strict at that time, there was no chance, but still I was thinking that if Baba comes and if he asks me, I will say that at that time my pulse was throbbing 300. And I told Baba that, and then I said, but now you are not afraid. I said, no, now I just say that snake a day keeps the separation away. And I laughed. That was the snake story. Now, funny story. During all these darshan programs in Guru Prasad, very first time Baba called me, that was 59, May 18th. He called me for 4.5 hours. So I went there. 8:30 I saw Baba. And Baba told me that we are having music program. You go have tea and come back. So I did it. And by the time I come in the hall was completely packed. So I had to stay completely behind. And I heard Era's voice. Mansari, Baba wants you. I couldn't go out. So I stretched my hand above the shoulders and above the legs. And then Eras again said it. Baba says that you are small and yet hiding away. So again I just went. And then he said that when Baba says that when the program is over, you come to me and we will dine together. Yeah. So I did. When the program is over, we dined. And at that time, Baba lovers had such trick to keep Baba more with us. That is the trick that one lover would distribute biscuits, other would next day some sweets through Baba as a prasad, so that Baba will be amongst us more. So on that day someone said, I will distribute ice cream. So Baba distributed ice cream to us. When I went with my glass, he said, finish it. And exactly at 12:30, come and see me in Monday. So I was waiting, 12:30, and I went there. I was just, he has finished distributing ice cream to Monday, and he was sitting like that. And he saw me coming. He said, come, stand here, don't laugh, and open your mouth, because I am going to flip the ice cream in your mouth. And that idea, I just burst into laughter, because there were 25 or 30 men only. And if it just comes on my face, and what about me? So I burst into laughter, and Baba said, I told you not to laugh. Just stand straight, don't laugh, and open the mouth. So I opened the mouth and flipped. He, with the hand, he took from the mold and flipped it in my mouth 3 times. Not a single one, nothing. Direct. He's a good aimer. And then he just said, out. How he predicted for me to stay up here in 38 and how I denied twice. Once, and he usually used to come out at 6:30 after his tea to ask all of us about our health, sometimes cracking joke, sometimes phoning ego. And so one day he just came to me and said, "Have you finished your breakfast?" I said, "I'm in the middle of it." And then Baba said, "Finish it and come to." And I went there. He was waiting in the door. He said, "Let us go for a stroll." Oh, and I was so elated. I didn't know what is behind it. He held my hand from the beginning and we started. "You know, this all is mine. Do you like it?" I said, "Yes, Mama." Every step he used to say, "Everything is mine." "Yes, Mama." "You like it?" "Yes, Mama." And then whole universe is mine, but this is specially mine. "You like it?" I said, "Yes, Mama." Then near that pole, the pillar, there is a pillar in front of my room. He stood there, all the time holding my hand, facing to the wall. He said, "This is mine too. You like it?" I said, "Yes, Mama." "It's yours, that's why I like it more." I didn't know that I am getting trapped. And then he said, "Well, suppose one day, if I take everyone with me and keep you here for 1 year, of course, I will give you all the provisions for 12 months. Will you stay?" The tears rolled down from my eyes. And I said, "I have not come for that hour." And he said, "Are you crying?" "No." "You don't like my joke. It's joke. Don't you like my joke?" I said, "I love your joke, Baba, but it is not joke. It is just an atom bomb for me." And he said, No, I know you don't like my joke. Not for me. From now on, I won't take joke with you. Now forget it, whatever I say. That is, forget it. That is decide. Forget it. Then he started the tour, Blue Bus tour, all around India, Ceylon. Then it was 42, that tour slowed down. He used to go for Muir trip. Sometimes we used to go, but not for Muir trip, just here. So, and then in 44, he left Meherabad for Meherabad. He used to come often. Whenever he used to come, I used to say, ask, "Baba, when will you come here to stay as before?" In the beginning, as my heart was not right and strong, so he would say, "Yes, wait. That means wait. I will," something like that. Then in 45, when I asked here, and he said, "Instead of that, if you say that Baba, go anywhere you like, I will stay in Meherabad. I will be more pleased." And the same thing I said, "I have not come for that." And at that time, he did like that. That means who knows? Only he. In 47, a note comes. Very stern. A note comes for all. Few persons were staying up here. So, note comes. "I am coming tomorrow and I have to talk to you all. So be ready at 9:30. Okay. And he came. All of us. He looked very stern. He said, "Look here. Whoever wants to stay under the condition what I say, they can stay in Meherabad. If not, whoever wants to go, they have to decide by 2:30 today, wherever they want to go, and I will send them by train, that is the train, and I will give you the ticket." This is a sign. "And I will garland you, and I will send you over." And then he said, "Whoever has the hope that Baba will come here to stay as before, rub that hope out. I'm not going to come here. Now you go and decide. Don't come before deciding, 2:30. So Again, God, everything. And on that day, some people were called from Pune and for Baba. They were talking, they were going to see Baba. So by that time I was talking to one of them and Baba comes. What are you doing? I said, I'm talking to this lady. Go and fetch a paper for me. So, when I was going there, he came back, followed me. Where are you going? I said, I'm going to fetch the paper for you. Come to me. What is the decision? What is there to decide, Baba? I completely forgotten what he said. Completely. Baba said, when I called you here, all of you, were you here? I said, yes, Baba, I was here. Then you might be having a nap. It is like that. You might be having a nap. Why don't you remember? Just think, what did I do? I didn't come. So he just was mild and said, okay. I came. I sent a note yesterday. I came. I called you and I asked you. And I told you to decide. And then it came to me. Yes, but what is there to decide? There's nothing to decide. It has been decided years ago. He dictated, on the board he said, very fine song. The first line of that song says, "O beloved, if I am to live, I will live at your threshold. O beloved, if I were to die, I will die at your threshold." Are you ready for that? Baba said, it is not new for me, Baba. I have decided years ago. You have made me very much pleased today. And he embraced me. And he said in a poetical way, Desai has decided in 10 minutes. 10 means 10. Desai is my family name. And decided. Desai decided in 10 minutes. Now you go. But the words what he had said, it is not yet spoken. So it has to be spoken. So now comes the new life. He came and he was very stern this time. And said, this time, whatever I say, you have to say yes. And then he said, who am I? We all say, God. But look here, whatever God does, it is just good for his lovers. So, whatever I say, you have to say yes, and your yes is your promise. And if once you promise, it can't be rubbed out. Everyone said, now I am starting new life. And when I start, you would never expect me to come here, or you won't expect me to see my face back in your lifetime. I am not going to come back. And this time I will decide where to send you all. Whatever I say, you have to say yes. Ready? And when I go for new life, you shouldn't show me your weepy face. Don't say, Baba comes soon. And if by chance, if I come wherever you are, if you hear that I am there, don't try to see me. That will be a great help for me. At that time when he was saying that, all were in tears. All were in tears. And then, now you go, I will decide. Every day he used to come, because no one can stay at that time in Meherabad, lower or upper. Even Padri had to go and hire a room in Nagar. He can come to spend the day, but not night. He can bring the food, and if tea is offered, he can take. But you shouldn't ask anything. It was decided that here, no one can stay here. He started his new life on 16th of October. It was 10th of October. Night, I was sleeping. This thought that why can't I ask Baba that if my promise is intact, and if he permits me, shall I stay in Meherabad? It was 11th now. Baba was coming and going. But at that time it was so stern that it was very difficult to stand in front of him too. Very difficult. So how could I ask? I was standing here and I was just waiting for the chance to speak. He came. Why are you standing there? I said, is there anything to say? Say it now. So it was the hint, and I said. But without my intention, without my knowledge, it just came out. Baba, go anywhere you like. The words what he said. He wanted me to speak. Baba, go anywhere you like. And then I just said, if my promise is intact, then shall I stay in Meherabad? If you permit me. Baba looked at me in such way, as if after years you have come around. And then he said, don't think for a moment that for your suggestion I tell you, I love you. It was my plan. It was my plan. You made me very happy. I wanted you to be here. Now I am free. I am just thinking, but now I am free that you are here. I am very glad. And he embraced me. And then he was very mild, very mild. He said, do you remember what happened 2 years ago? No. That is the life. What is there to remember? It just goes on and on. What is there to remember? Only I. Just think of me. And one thing you ask for, promise me that you won't cry. Yes, well, I will try. Because we can't check our crying. So, I said, not to cry, it will spoil your health. And you have to do work for it. So, just be happy. Though I am not going to come, but who knows, one day I will drop here. And then he left. On 16th, of course. Then it was 2-3 months or so, and he sent a message to Sarosh to be delivered personally to Mansari. So he comes. Of course, it was a not happy matter, so I was very sad. I said, I have to deliver a message, because Baba says, what? And he says, tell Mansari that whatever the hope she has, that Baba will come here to stay. Let it out. Well, sir, it is not a good message, but I hope it is going to get buried. Now it is peeping through. Do you think so? Well, seems that no correspondence, and here correspondence starts. So, and then it was finished. Again, after 2-3 months or so, he sent the same message with another Baba lover. Same thing. He was sad and everything. What do you think, Mansari? Baba will come? He said, I can't say it, but my hope is coming up now. Because second correspondent, second letter, what you say. Then, it was the third big, horoscopic way, long message for secular for others. I mean, all Baba lovers in India. I didn't know anything at that time what is sent to you people, but and in that long circular, the last line, and Mansari should rub out the hope that Baba will come one day here to stay. And then I laughed. Sure now. I think some of it I have given it to you. You? Do you remember? So, but it's new to you. As One of Baba lovers, Minu Baracha, was working at our house in Nasi. Now as he is retired, he offered this service to Baba, and he is here to supervise all the constructions, and he is now going to electrify this Meherabad Hill. So he wrote to his wife that I am working this. So his wife wrote back. Do you remember, in 1947, Baba asked you, will you electrify Meherabad Hill? So long he predicted. His wife was very nice, very nice. She used to keep a diary, shorthand of her own, only she could read. With everything, every year, everything.
Could you tell the story about Mohammed?
You want to?
Mm-hmm.
That international air pilot?
Yeah, that one.
He is now working on hooking the people who are eager. So you can see from this story. Heather Merrill's husband, Eric, one day he was standing in the line to get the ticket at the airport. Another person was there, and third one was an European. Standing there, very frigid, was to come out, go out, see someone as if he is looking for someone. Often he did. So Eric was anxious that if I can help what he wants. And then he said, if you want anything or you look for someone, or shall I help you? Why you come out and look out? He said, no, I am looking for a guru. I am seeking a guru. And then he said, that I am coming, I am an international air pilot, and I am coming, and just first time I am in India. I don't know anything about India. But it's a deep urge in me for a long time that I want to seek a guru. And I have come for that to India to go to Banaras and Rishikesh that I can find a guru. So Eric said that, must you go there? That much far? And he said, well then go where? Where shall I find? Go to Ahmednagar. No, exactly, yes. And go to Meherabad. Okay. But then how come? I don't know anything about India. If you arrange for me to go, I'm ready. He didn't ask why, anything like that. I didn't think. So, okay. And Eric arranged a taxi directly to go. He came to Meherabad. I was there. Our Aloba comes, Jai Baba. He came. The door opens. That man comes out. And then Aloba asked where this luggage goes. He said, I want to send a taxi back to Bombay, and I want to keep this luggage here for the time being, till I go somewhere in hotel. So to call a servant, Aloba says, Ramdas, the name of the servant. And here, the air pilot's face was lit up. And then he was taken to village, and then to Baba's room. He said that he cried a lot. And then he explained that he has a psychic lady, and whatever he had asked, it proved, whatever she said, it was true. So one day he asked, where shall I find my guru? And she said, wherever you hear name Ramdas, there is your guru. So he was very happy, and he came here next day. As a Britisher. He was 45. And he sat here for hours. Then he came out. How you stay here? Always. I can't understand. Such vibration. How you stand? I said, look here. I am like that. Wood. Nothing happens to me. And then he just said, it's such place. And then he just ran here and there. He doesn't know anything what to do. And there was a big stone. He sat there like that.